for Augustana with the fall. And so it is 8-6. We're up to 149. It is Hunter Burnett for Augustana, one of their best, and Nathan Hensley for Parkside.
Yeah, so this is a big matchup right here. Hunter Burnett is a hammer. He's a national qualifier for Augustana. Really tough on top. Big wins last year. Major decision for Neville Shepard, who was a three-time national qualifier for Parkside in the duel last year. He also beat in the same day Wesley Dawkins, who was a national runner-up. So Burnett is very strong. He's moving up a weight. Hensley similar, though. You know, key things in him, he's going to have to get out on bottom because Burnett is really tough on top and lift and can control the pace of the match.
Hensley, a redshirt junior from Milwaukee, 20-15 in his career. And according to Coach Van Grohl, coming into this season with a "my time is now" attitude, that it's his time to step up and perform at a high level.
Yeah, I mean, Hensley's been right there. He's beaten guys that are All-Americans, and that's a good sum of his. He says it right there. You see a 2 off of kind of a little scramble break, and then he shot again. So that was really nice attack by Nathan Hensley.
Burnett, sophomore from Pipestone, Minnesota, as mentioned, national qualifier last year, was an All-American at 141, so moving up in the weight class. 10th in the coaches poll, 6th in the open mat, 10th on flow wrestling, and 10th on intermat. So pretty consistent ranking there.
Yeah, I think some of them might have them at 41, and then I saw some of them had them at 49.
Okay. Yeah,
so yeah, there's a lot, but yeah, he's a tough one, and I'm sure he's a leader for Augustana.
Only a sophomore too.
Yep, only a sophomore. Hensley's in here. They're hand fighting. You saw Burnett on a leg. Attack again. Hensley looks for a goal behind. When looking at this matchup, this duel on paper, you knew that this match was going to be a big one for both Nathan Hensley and then Augustana getting Burnett back out here and competing, especially at a weight up from last year. A lot of action going on. Hensley in on a shot. He's leaving his left arm down on the mat to try to lift, and he was getting that caught before. We'll see. Hensley's really strong. He's a big lifter. If he gets on a high crotch or a single, he's really strong from here, and he can lift. Burnett looks pretty comfortable. Look for big mat returns too from when Hensley's riding to return Burnett, but Burnett's pretty funky here. He's trying to bring him over that left leg and look for a cradle, but time is up.
So a 2-1 advantage for Hensley after the first period.
So this is one of Burnett's best areas right here on top. He's well built for 149. I'm sure he was actually cutting quite a bit last year, 41. Pretty lengthy. Hensley's doing good. Got out right away. Yep, that's a big point for Nathan.
Getting the escape. 157 coming up next, by the way. Ben DeRocher for Parkside will be taking on Tyler Wagner of Augustana. 2-point takedown there for Burnett to even things up at 3. 30 seconds gone by in the second period.
Hensley can't slow down here. He's got to keep his base. He has to keep his base and stay strong and try to clear and seal off on bottom. Burnett's going to go to work here on top. He's got Hensley flat on the mat.
Augustana able to get right back into things with the 6-point fall by Jack Huffman in our 141 matchup after major decisions to begin things for Parkside by Arroyo and Chevy Coven.
He's got Burnett's got an armbar locked up and a half on the other side. Thought Hensley was going to snake his arm out there, but he's got it tight. He might be trying to go tilt and throw that boot in. And he does. Burnett's got that leg in and that armbar. He's going to go tilt to the left side. Hensley's got to stay strong. Now he's got to keep his base here and sit to a hip.
Got the riding time advantage at 1 minute 15 seconds with 25 to go in the second period.
It's going to be big, 17 seconds. We got to keep wrestling here. Hensley's in a bad position. Only gave a one swipe. Can't.
Wow, got the fall.
Got the fall.
Back to back for Augustana. Huge change here after the way things started.
Yeah, that's a big fall for Augustana. Hensley got caught in a kind of a bad position.